first. I'm so excited. Hey guys, it's Dorothy with 6 Day Ranch. This morning Steve and I woke up and we got a phone call from the post office saying that our delivery, our long awaited delivery of our meat chickens was at the post office. So I ran this morning to pick them up. They're super active, they're really loud, I don't know if you can hear them. And we're super excited to open up, see how big they are, see what they look like, because we've been waiting probably 2-3 months for these guys, so we're really excited to see them and get them into their new home. I also went and picked up another heat lamp and some bedding for their new area.
They got quiet.
They did whenever I picked them up at the post office this morning. The lady set them down in front of me and they just like hushed, like you couldn't even tell there was chicks in there.
We finally have our new baby chicks, our meat chickens. These guys we're gonna raise up for meat. This is a first time experience for us. We're very excited about it. We've got 50, that's 50. We've never had this many chicks at one time, so it's definitely gonna be a learning experience, but we're super excited about it and we're gonna take you guys along. This area, you guys might recognize that this is the area that we did have the pigs in. It was the old temporary chicken coop that we had our laying hens in. Now, what we did is we took just a couple of boards. I think these are 1x6s and some 2x4s just to build a little barrier so that we could contain them in the back part of this next to heat and warmth and things like that. The outside, there's one side here where they're going to get plenty of sunlight, a little bit of wind, but not a lot because our predominant wind here is southeast, which is that way. North is that way, so they've got plenty of protection here. And that corner there, you can't feel wind at all. It actually gets really hot even without the lights right there. Also, hardware cloth there, which is perfectly fine to use. It will keep them safe from predators, but you can't see it because it's buried. But that hardware cloth on the outside goes about a foot underground. So that's how you keep the predators from being able to dig up in and underneath. So these girls are going to be very protected in here, and it's going to make it very convenient and easy for us to take care of them for the first 2, maybe 3 weeks of their life. They're going to be in here, and then we're going to set them up in the pasture, and they're going to be out on pasture until 8 weeks or so, which is when it'll be time to harvest them. So we're going to unbox them here shortly, but first I just wanted to show you we've got fresh, clean bedding here. Plenty of warmth in the corner there. Clean water. It doesn't look like much water, but the reason we've only got one water in here right now is that is magic water, is what we like to call it. It's got honey, garlic, apple cider vinegar, a few other ingredients. It's very good to give. These chicks have gone through a lot of stress being in the male for a couple of days, so this will soup them up with some good nutrients right off the bat. And so we want to make sure that they drink all that. Once they drink that, we'll put in some more waters and a little bit more water. We've got one feed container that will hopefully be big enough for now. We've got another one on order from Amazon, but with this quarantine, everything's taken forever to come in the mail, and our local Tractor Supply was actually out. So I'm sure we're going to have to keep refilling that for now, but that's okay, as long as we've got a clean place for them to eat. So yeah, that's the area, guys. This is, how big do you think this is? We didn't measure it out, but it's at least 12 by 15 maybe. So this is way bigger than they need. You can actually put them in as little as 1/2 of a square foot per chick, which we don't want to do that. That's pretty cramped quarters. But so this is going to be plenty of space.
So I'm actually going to open up these girls. Something that we learned from Justin Rhodes was actually really smart, you know, especially with us never having so many chickens before. We're actually going to take them out one by one and dip their beak into their water, just so that way, A, they know where their water is, and they can already start getting nutrients after being in the male for so long. I do see some sort of container in here. They may have given them water. I don't know exactly what it is, so we'll have to see what that is on the inside, because we've never had chicks delivered to us through the mail like this before. And also, I wanted to point out, we put the water on top of a couple 2x4s, just really short pieces, so that way it gets it up off the ground a little bit, and if they try to scratch inside all of this bedding, it's not going to kick it up as much inside their water and make it super filthy. Another small one first. I'm so excited.
We are hoping that all of them survive transport. There's always a mortality rate with these guys, especially in the male. It's a lot of stress on them, so hopefully all these guys are nice and healthy.
So yeah, they had a small container in here. Maybe it was water? I'm not really sure. But guys, these, look how big they are.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome.
Look.
Little fuzz balls.
Water? Ooh, you wanted some of that, huh? You're so big. Aww. Aww. A bit of water. Oh, look. Getting some good tasty water. They're just so calm.
Yeah, they are. They're probably tired and exhausted from being in that box for a few days. Hey guys.
Ooh, you're feisty.
These little ones came all the way from Wisconsin.
Gosh, they're so big. That's my boot.
Did you count how many are in that box?
I'm counting right now as I go. It's 11. Ah!
Who's this little guy?
They're feisty.
Don't pick him up.
Wait.
That one just jumped right out of my hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 11.
How many were in that box? There's one right underneath.
12.
You don't squish it.
13. 14. There's 21 in this box.
So far, everybody looks really healthy.
I know.
That's great. Little fuzz balls.
There's a couple that's in here sleeping. All right, that's the first box.
You gotta be careful not to step on these little guys. Ooh, they're quick.
Gosh.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right, box number 2.
Good night. There's so many.
Hey guys. Hi. Are you counting these?
Yeah. 23. Look at this one on my boot. 24. All right, we're halfway there. It's 25. They're getting all over my boots.
Yeah.
Look at that one walking in the water.
Did one of them get in there?
Mm-hmm.
With the size of these guys, we don't plan on putting rocks in their waterer. That's something that a lot of people suggest doing, especially for the really small chicks. These are Cornish cross, so they're already pretty big for their age. But for the really tiny chicks, you don't want to leave a big water trough area because they might drown in it. And a really quick and easy solution is to just line it with clean rocks. It keeps them from being able to fall in. But the size of these guys and as active as they are, we're not going to have to worry about that. Everybody look good in there?
Uh-huh.
I see a couple laying down. Are they just sleeping? Hopefully. All right.
So we have 52 chicks.
Awesome. Maybe they're in 2 extras.
This one's not looking too good.
All right. I'll make sure it gets a good.
Oh, there we go. Woke it up.
Guys, if you're curious where we got these from purelypoultry.com. They have some huge hatcheries up in. They have some huge hatcheries up in the northern part of the U.S. They're contracted out with several, and they sell all sorts of different types of birds. But they're a pretty big supplier of Cornish cross, which is the popular meat bird that a lot of folks grow, which is what these are. And they have a live delivery guarantee, so if any of these little guys don't make it within 48 hours of delivery, they will reimburse you for it.
Come on, little guy. Wake up. Give you some of the good water. All right. That's everybody.
That's everybody.
They're really fast.
Yeah, I'd say they're pretty healthy and active.
I'm so scared I'm going to step on
Yeah,
them.
be careful. Guys, these things are adorable. Don't peck them. They're pecking the bottom of the camera. Hey, guy.
Look, someone's already found food.
All right, guys, Mama of the ranch is in here warming up to the chicks, and they are really healthy and happy. They are quick. Oh, there goes one. Little chick stampede. One good thing about our Texas heat is it's almost 90 degrees, which isn't that far from where they need to be, up closer to 100. In that back corner, they've got plenty of heat if they need it. Right now, they don't care one bit. They're out running around, stampeding back and forth, finding bugs and other stuff to scratch, and they're really sweet. This little one was laying down when everyone else was running around, so we're checking on her. She looks like she's fine though. I think she's just tired.
Yeah, she's just sleeping. You know what? Her crop is already pretty big right here.
Yeah.
She's just in a food coma.
She's in a food coma. She got some
Yep.
good food.
You got some good food, and that's all that it is. You just need a nap now, huh? Here you go.
Quick update, because I don't want these new babies to get cold. But we have 3 ducklings, and they are precious. We unfortunately did not catch a hatch on video yet. We're going to try to get that for you guys, but they are adorable. There's 1, 2, and 3. We just harvested a couple of days ago, and we've already got, looks like 1, 2, 3 squash that are ready. The tomatoes, we finally got some that are turning nice red. Those will be soon done soon. And so far the bugs are staying off of our tomato plants too, which is awesome. And there's a cucumber that's almost ready. Oh, I see a squash back there that needs to be cut. Looks like it's rotted out on the bottom. Okra's still coming along. Some of that weird squash. And look at this cilantro, it's looking good. We love cilantro around here, guys. My beautiful gate opener over there. We're gonna go check on the piglets to see how they did their first night in their new shelter.
Guys, as we pulled up, I caught him red-handed. What are you doing? Are you playing in the water? Going up? Yep. How did we know that was gonna happen?
Good job, man. Now I gotta clean that water trough.
You repaid you by splashing you.
I see that.
Hey, you got a little dirty snout. What have you been up to?
Look, you figured out the feeder.
Oh yeah. There you go, big guy. Oh, she did too. She's trying. Chris, get out of the way, dude. Hey, pork chop.
So one of our daily tasks when we come out here is to check on this charger, make sure that that's in green. If it's not, that means it's shorted out on either a piece of grass or it's touching something metal, something like that. So it's still good. Also, guys, if you remember the video about the waterer, I thought it was going to be cool enough, but it just was not. I don't want these guys to have really hot water in this Texas sun, so we ended up just putting a trough in here for now, which, as you can see, isn't the greatest ideas because they'll get in there and get it all dirty. But for now, I'd rather have to clean it more frequently than them have hot water. So what we've got to do is bury some galvanized pipe to those nipple waterers, and we're going to put up some sort of shade covering on that to get the sun off of both their feed and their water, because we don't want it getting too hot, and it's not even the hottest part of the summer yet, so it's going to get even hotter. So we're going to come up with some little idea for a shade covering there, probably just some corrugated metal up top somehow, and that'll alleviate that heat, and we'll get a pipe buried underground for the water, so they'll have a nice flow of fresh cold water. Mama got a new toy today. We bought a crossbow. It was a complete impulse buy at a charity auction for the boys' school. They go to a great private Christian school, and they had a charity auction. They do it every year. They call it their spring extravaganza, and we really wanted to help out this year. God put it on our heart to try to do something, and so we bid on this guy here and tried to get it, the bid a little bit higher, and we ended up winning, so we're pretty happy about that. And
look.
And it matches. Look at that, guys. It was meant to
It matches
be.
everything in mine.
So yeah, hopefully one day we'll get a video of this beautiful woman taking something with her crossbow.
Yes.
What is it? It's what?
It's a Burnett. I don't know if that's how you say it. Yeah, Barnett.
It's a Barnett. Neither one of us have ever had a crossbow before. She used to bow hunt when she was younger. I have never bow hunted, but that's that guy right there. So we're excited about that. Just wanted to show you guys that real quick.
What did you do to the front of the truck, Daddy?
Yeah, Daddy.
I'll show you guys in a minute. The headlights were all busted, so I found some replacement ones. He had to take the grill off to do that.
Hi.
You can step in there. Just watch your step. They like to run underneath your feet.
I like this one, how it has like that on it. Oh, wait, that's...
There's so many.
Why y'all all sitting in the corner where there's no heat?
No, it's plenty hot over there, buddy. Those two lights, and it reflects off of that metal too.
Hi.
What's on that one's head? Right in
Which
front of you.
This one?
No, to your right.
That one?
Straight in front of you.
Oh, it's dirty water.
And what's wrong with that one, like, sitting down with
Yeah,
the...
it's water.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Which one?
Hi.
Are you alive?
See that one back there with its eyes closed?
You can see
sleeping.
their crops are all stuffed. with
I
it.
know.
Huh.
They're all full.
Hi.
What do you think, guys?
Pretty cool.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed watching the video of us getting our new meat chickens and their new brooder and watching them run free for the first time. As you can see, they're full of energy and super active, which is a really great sign to see. After being in here all day, they're nice and warm in here and still getting full. You can feel all of their crops, they're full of food, which is great. They're all found their food. We're going to keep you guys updated on this, and if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button down below. We'll see you next time.